Hey everybody, welcome back to the Spoonie Files. It's Sandra, aka Kitty of Kitty Speaks. I'm here today with another edition, and today we are going to talk about, well, first of all, I need to ask you guys to excuse me, but I have been really sick for the past few days. I haven't really been active on social media, but today is Monday, and so it's important to me that we have our talks on time. That's like extremely important to me, and so I am basically up because I think that it's important that in our life, when so much is inconsistent and so much is out of control, that there be some kind of continuity. There be something that we can depend on, that, you know, is not based around our health. Like, our health takes so much control of our lives and what we can do and when we can do it, that I think that it's important that something be contiguous. And so it's important to me that these talks happen when they're supposed to happen. No matter how I'm feeling, it's important that I be here for you. Whether or not you watch my show on Mondays, it's important to me that my show is available to you on Mondays. So I am up. It is Monday afternoon. It's actually not that late. It's about 5 minutes to 2:30. And I actually got up this morning. I was really sick and not knowing whether or not I was going to be, but I got up to take a shower, and while I was in the shower, my boyfriend comes in the house. Now, he usually leaves the house at a few minutes before 6 every morning, and he comes home around 9-ish, but I'm in the shower. It's like 7, not even 7:30, and somebody comes in my house. Now, you need to know that we live alone. It's just the two of us. So if I'm in the shower, there's not supposed to be anybody else in the house. This is creepy. So he starts shouting, "It's me!" I just want you to know it's me, like, so that he wouldn't freak me out. And he asked me to go to AT&T. We're about to get some new phones. I'm getting the Samsung Galaxy 5. But he wanted to be able to go to the actual location. Like, we were trying to order phones online. He wanted to go to the location and feel the phone and touch it. And then he does all that, says, "I don't want a new phone right now." So I'm getting a new phone. I'm getting the Samsung Galaxy S5. Hopefully it can be here, because we're ordering them online. Hopefully it can be here in a few days, because my phone, I have a Galaxy, but it's like freaking out. And so anyway, so I was not expecting to be doing anything but resting. I've been suffering from a migraine for a couple days, and so that means no light, no sound. So I've been like in my room in the dark for days. And I think it was a new medication that I'm taking for my mouth. So I didn't take any yesterday, and I felt okay enough this morning to get up, and we went to AT&T, we went to the mall, we went to Sears, and then we went to Taco Bell, we went to Burlington. But all this stuff we did within, like, he got home like 8:45. We were back home at like 10:30. So it wasn't like I was out for a long time, because nothing was really open. We like went to get the oil all of this is so irrelevant. I am so sorry. Anyway, the point is, I wasn't feeling well, but I was in the shower, and my boyfriend wanted, you know, to get up and go, so I actually got dressed and everything. And so I'm trying to make this video while I'm still in kind of a forward motion thing, because then when I stop, it's gonna be stopped. What I want to talk about today, a few people have asked about friends. The gist of the matter seems to be, when you think someone is your friend and then they dump you because of your health. And the question on most people's minds seems to be, what do you do? Like, should you try to keep that person? Or, like, what do you do? How do you respond to that? That seems to be the question. So that's the question for today. And you might not like my answer. I'm going to tell you that now. So if you think you don't want to hear, you turn it off now. Because my answer is going to be to let them go. And I'm going to tell you why I say that. We need to get in our heads that quality is more important than quantity. So what you want to have is friends who care enough that they won't do something like that to you. So if you have a friend, right, who would just leave because, you know, I'm sick of this, the last time I'm gonna want to go out to the club and you can't go, and, you know, this, I can't be, you know, waiting on you, and, you know, we were supposed to be going wherever and you can't go, that type of stuff, bye. That's my answer. Bye. For real. Because I want you to think about this, right? You are in a chronic health condition, right? There's no cure for what you have. So you trying to hold on to this person right now. You do realize that later on it's going to be the same type of thing, right? So you do your best. You want me to tell you something that helps you hold on to this person because she's your friend. You still sick. You still can't go clubbing next week. You still can't go clubbing 6 months from now. 6 months, you know, next year it's going to be her baby girl's birthday party and you're supposed to be the godmother and you're supposed to be buy the cake and you can't, you're not going to be able to. She's going to do the same thing. She's going to dump you again. Therefore, my answer is let that heifer go now. Bye. That's my answer. Let her go right now. I know that it hurts. The question that I should have been getting asked is, how do you find quality friends that you can depend on? Don't be asking me no questions about how do you hold on to some heifer that does not deserve you. Really, for real. You have so much more important things going on in your life right now. You can't pay for your medicine. You can't pay for these doctors. You need to see this new specialist, and they keep giving you the runaround to get an appointment. Then they're going to give you the appointment 6 months from now when you hurting right now. What you mean the appointment is next March? For real? You got some serious stuff going in your life. And this, I'm sorry, my daughter said, my children have told me that I can't say heifer, but they ain't here. So I'm saying heifer. This heifer can go do whatever, go clubbing. She can go buy the birthday cake her doggone self, whatever it is that she need to do. Let her go ahead and do that. Let her go ahead and do that for real. Because where was she when you needed help? Okay, when you needed somebody to drive you to the doctor, you know, you was going to have surgery and they tell you that somebody, you have to, it's outpatient, but you still got to have somebody drive you home. And she was like, oh girl, I'm so sorry. I got to go. I got an appointment to get my nails done and see, cause it's this party next weekend. And I got to get my nails done right. And my hair, my weave, you know, I got to get tightened up and all of that. And you like, look at this. Look at this. You don't even have hair. And this heifer trying to tell you about trying to get her hair done. If it's like for real. Let her go. Now, we can deal with how to find some quality friends. It's the next issue. But this issue, this was the question y'all asked me. And so this is my answer. Y'all know that I get straight buck wild for real truth. Like, I'm sorry. I'm like Riley. I can't tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to say what needs to be said. That's just how I am. I hope y'all have learned by now, you know, you're going to have to love me or leave me alone. Because I'm not in the business of telling anybody something that makes them feel good. And I know that you wanted to try to salvage this relationship. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. She ain't worth it. He ain't worth it. Whoever they is, they're not worth it. And I really don't care who it is. I don't care if it's your cousin. And I don't care if it's the Day and them that you had grew up down the street and y'all been knowing each other since, you know, I don't care if it's your mother. I don't. What I care about is Spoonies. Therefore, my main priority is you. And how are you feeling? And how is your health? And how are you getting along, you know, financially? And what... I don't care if it's going to make your mother mad that I said that she's not, you know, that she... Cause for real, do something else with... But I've told people this. If you want to have a relationship with that person, then it needs to be have something based around something that's not your health. If you are talking, if they don't have nothing good to say, if they don't have something uplifting, positive to say, if they're not asking you, can they, you know, do a load of laundry for you? Can they make a casserole so you don't have to cook for the kids for the next couple days? You know, if they're not some kind of positive impact on your life, I really don't care who they are. Talk to them about something that doesn't have to do with your health if you still want to talk to them. But people saying stupid stuff like, you know, girl, if you need to just see my the lady that do my colonoscopies, because really I heard that backed up you know, stool, I heard that make you sick. And if you just clean that out, girl, so if you should go to get this colonoscopy with me, because I really think that that'll cure you for real. Because I had heard that you could get cured like real fast. Or what? You want to get me turned off real quick? Start talking to me about something that you feel like is going to cure me. I have chronic health issues. There are people who have gone to school for 15 years. And if they can't help me, the chick down the street in her colonoscopy is not going to be able to help me. So, yeah. I should probably leave y'all alone because I'm tweaking today. I'm tweaking, but my opinion is still the same. I know I'm being all raunchy right now and whatever, because I don't, you know, please chalk it up to I don't feel good. Like, I don't have enough whatever to be all like, you know, oh, you know, let's have a dignified conversation today. Because I'm college educated, but right now I'm feeling kind of raunchy about all of these. For real, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Just leave them alone. So that's the best that I can say. You know, that you will find people to replace them with who care. Who honestly care. I had one of my friends that she got me so tuned up today. And I'm going to tell you why. And I hope she does not watch this video, right? I'm about to share something personal with you. So, I had a dream last week that I was basically dying. And my best friend was in the dream. And he was trying to tell the doctors that he deserved to know what was going on with me because he was my best friend. And that if anybody deserved to know, that he deserved to know. The next day, or like within 36 hours, he contacts me saying that he had almost the identical dream about me. And today, someone who really cares about me a great deal, she called me and I couldn't answer because I was busy. And I sent you know how you can put on your phone to send them back a text message that says, you know, whatever, to call you back, or I'm walking the dog, I'm busy, whatever, you know. I sent her one of those and she responded back, I need you to call me, sis. I can't stop crying. Please, I need to talk. Something to this effect. So I called her back when I had, you know, a second alone. I called her back within like 10 minutes. And she's like, she's still crying. She's crying like her mama just died crying. And I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. I was in the mall. I'm like, I'm fine. She tells me that she had a dream about me that made her feel so upset that she had been crying for hours. I don't want anybody to have those types of feelings, and I especially don't want them to have those types of feelings about me. But these people care. I know that they care about me. I know that they love me. And even with all of my health issues, I have people in my life that I know will always be there. These are the types of people that you want to have in your inner circle. If the type of people that we're talking about, you don't feel that way about, then let them go. And when you see them, it's okay. I'm not telling you to tell them you don't want to be friends with them anymore. But I am telling you that in your heart, you need to release them. That if they come around and want to hang out when you're feeling good, enough to, entertain company, then okay, let's do that. But don't try to make plans with them. Don't be, just in your heart, just release them. And if they want to come around when you have time to then okay, yeah, sure, come over. But don't be letting people hurt you. Okay? I'm not going to try to tell you how to hang on to somebody that 6 months from now they're going to be mad again. Because your health is not going to change. It's not like 6 months from now you're going to be back on your feet again. It's not like you had a car accident and you broke your ankle or something and it's going to heal and then it's going to be okay. You can go clubbing again or whatever it is. Okay, so as long as you're still like this, they're still going to have these resentful feelings and nasty behavior that's going to be coming up, about they don't want to hang with you because you like, until they tell us that they can cure us, these people's behavior is going to stay the same. Even if they behave for a little while and they're not saying stuff like that, they're going to be back on the same train of thought. So the person whose train of thought needs to change is yours. Just let them go. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there because this video is getting really long and I don't have anything else to say. That's my mantra for today. My PSA for today is let that heifer go. That's my PSA for today. But until next time, peace and hair grease. Ciao.